Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Go Home Show of WFW Extreme. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Go Home Show before the first ever pay-per-view of WFW No Mercy. And tonight, we're kicking things off with the man that will be going one-on-one in a grudge match with DJ at the pay-per-view, William Gabriel. If you don't recall, last week, DJ attacked William Gabriel in the parking lot while William Gabriel was entering the building. William Gabriel ended up getting an advantage with a low blow, the same low blow that he hit DJ with to cost him his opportunity of advancing in the WFW Extreme World Title Tournament. This rivalry is fueled by William Gabriel's jealousy of not being in the position that DJ was given. Our general manager, David Franklin, gave the quote-unquote real star, William Gabriel, this time to speak, to kick us off here tonight. And I'm sure he has some words to get off his chest, soaking in all the boos.
I got all day, St. Louis. Bitch, all you want. I'm gonna use my precious time of the show because I am the real star. You all paid a ticket to see me tonight, so shut the hell up and pay attention to what I have to say. I'm better than DJ at every single way. I'm better on this microphone. I look like a star, I'm better looking, and most of all, I'm better in ring than DJ. And you all are going to see it at my mercy. I'm gonna mop the floor with DJ. You guys have been clamoring to see me in this ring, but fortunately, I only wrestle in the big cities, not some dumb of a city like St. Louis. This is my promise to you and to DJ, so I hope he's watching on his girlfriend count, because she the one that's been holding it down. She wears the pants. DJ is the bitch. I'm gonna hurt you, and I'm gonna take everything away from you, and gain everything that I deserve.
William Gabriel was certainly not meant to. Hold on, wait. I see DJ. DJ just jumped the barricade and threw a chair at the head of William Gabriel. The brawl is on once again for the second week in a row, and DJ is trying to get his pound of flesh on William Gabriel before they go one-on-one at No Mercy. It is now DJ with the upper hand this time. DJ got the upper hand in that one, but who will get the upper hand in our main event? It is a quarterfinal matchup between J Money and Barry Caveman, and I can't wait for that one. That one is going to be physical, but this is going to be the most interesting matchup of the night. Damian Adams versus Ace Austin, who will gain momentum after they lost in the semifinal matchup of the WFW World Championship Tournament. But up next is tag team action, quarterfinal action, Blood Brothers versus the Battlefield.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your opening contest of the 15
today. This is most definitely going to be a classic style. Tonight is going to be one amazing episode of WFW Extreme. This card is absolutely stacked from top to bottom. We're kicking things off hot on the Go Home show of WFW Extreme, the final episode before the first ever pay-per-view of this company's history, and that is No Mercy. And these two teams are fighting to advance to No Mercy to fight in the ladder match. The Blood Brothers are looking to lay their mark heard in WFW Extreme. This is going to be a clash of styles between the Blood Brothers in the battlefield. Bell rings, here we go. Oh my goodness. Sullivan Grimes with a hard form shot out the gate in this matchup. He's not wasting no time in this one. Sending Kevin Bennett in the corner, now just biting the nose. This is one sadistic tag team, like I mentioned earlier before, as he's stuffing a moho inside of Kevin Bennett. Oh my. Just landed in on Kevin Bennett. Kevin is in trouble out the gate as Sullivan Grimes is in full control, sending Kevin in the corner now, tagging in Zane Madison. Oh, what punches to the gut. Oh, what an uppercut from Sullivan Grimes. Big pump kick from Zane Madison. Tag team chemistry at its finest from the battlefield. Zane Madison throws Kevin Bennett in the corner. Oh, what a big hook kick in the corner from Zane Madison. He goes to the middle rope, stalking Kevin Bennett. Middle rope, form shot from Zane Madison. Kevin Bennett is in trouble out the gate. The Blood Brothers are in trouble out the gate as Zane Madison brings in Kevin Bennett, hooks him up, drops him down, cover, pinfall attempt, shoulders are down, and it's a 2 count. The battlefield wasting no time getting control of this matchup as he looked for a kick to the gut of Kevin Bennett, but Kevin Bennett reversing on the corner with a chop to the top of the chest. Kevin Bennett, deep arm drag. Stalking Zane Madison, cartwheel, Pele kick. Caught him right on the top of the head. You see how quickly the momentum shifted in this matchup. The battlefield don't want to get in a fast-paced, fast break action offense with the Blood Brothers because that will play into the Blood Brothers' advantage. The battlefield will need to keep this matchup physical and scrappy because if it comes down to wrestling skills, the Blood Brothers will win every single time. Rolls Zane Madison through. Xavier Bennett perched on the middle rope. Swanton bomb from the middle rope. Xavier now hooking the arm of Zane Madison. Gives him a brain buster. Brainbuster connects from Xavier Bennett to Zane Madison. Cover. Zane Madison kicks out at 2. Zane Madison is in deep trouble in this one as Xavier Bennett with a deep arm drag to Zane Madison. Sling blade. The pace has certainly picked up in this matchup as Xavier Bennett drives Zane Madison deep into the mat, cover 2 counts, and Zane Madison was able to get his left shoulder up off the mat. Zane Madison needs to quickly get a tag in this one. And Xavier Bennett needs to get out of the corner of the battlefield before the tide shifts again in this matchup. And Zayn Madison, Hurricanrana out of that reverse electric chair position. Look at the quick strikes. That's the game the Battlefield needs to play in this matchup. They need to keep it scrappy and physical throughout this matchup because there is where they at their best. Powerbomb position and a knee on the flesh at the bottom of his jaw. Throws him to the corner. Tagging in Sullivan Grimes. Zayn Madison brings him out. Sullivan Grimes is stalking Xavier Bennett. Oh my goodness, what a brain buster. Roundhouse kick into the brain buster. Sullivan Grimes now bringing in Xavier, lifting him up for another brain buster, perhaps. No, Xavier Bennett shifts his weight. Xavier Bennett shifting his weight, brings in Sullivan Grimes, the brain buster of his own. Xavier sends him in a corner, tags in Kevin, throws him all perched up. Looking to up the pace once again in this matchup. This pace is certainly quick. There, 450 splash from Xavier Bennett. Kevin on the ropes. What a moonsault. Zayn Madison trying to get involved in this one, but Kevin Bennett is on fire. Planting Zayn Madison with a DDT, tossing him to the outside of the ring. Kevin Bennett, springboard, shooting star press on the outside. Kevin Bennett is certainly on fire in this matchup. Stalking Sullivan Grimes in the ring. Zayn Madison is laid out on the outside. Springboard blockbuster from Kevin Bennett. This guy got in the matchup. A ball of fire. Hurricanrana into the powerbomb. And the Bennett brothers advances to No Mercy to fight in the tag team ladder match versus the Technicians. Kevin Bennett certainly was the MVP of this matchup. He got in the matchup and was on fire, switching the tide of this matchup quickly, and they advances to No Mercy. What a match to kick us off tonight. There go that guy again that was trying to manage Tank Woods and was last week talking to Damian Adams, talking to Prince Draco this week. And it seems as though Prince Draco is actually hearing him out. Well, that was an interesting sight we just seen. It seems as though Prince Draco was actually listening to whoever that manager was that was trying to get a client in Tank Woods and the man that is in this matchup next, Damian Adams. But the difference between Prince Draco and Damian Adams and Tank Woods is that neither Tank Woods and Damian Adams had to listen to what that man had to say, but it seems as though Prince Draco was all ears in that situation. But like I mentioned earlier, folks, this is one of the most interesting matchups we have on the card tonight. Damian Adams and H. Austin lost in the first round of the WFW Extreme tournament. Both men lost momentum, and tonight, both men is looking to gain momentum. There's no in between for these two tonight. You're either going to gain momentum or you're going to be at the bottom of the barrel. Neither one of these men wants to leave her tonight with an 0-2 record in WFW. The bell rings, here we go. Second contest of the night. They light up in the middle of the ring. What a show. No Mercy is truly going to be live on pay-per-view as Ace Austin rolls up Damian Adams' cover. Damian Adams kicks out at 1. Ace Austin now throwing Damian Adams off the rope. Oh, what a kick. Look at the athleticism from Ace Austin. Now planting Damian Adams with a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Ace Austin throwing Damian Adams in the corner, looking to up the pace in this one early. Damian Adams is a bit slow out the blocks as Ace Austin looking for what the hell was that? Look at the athleticism from Ace Austin, covered 2 count. Damian Adams was able to kick out, but you see the athleticism from Ace Austin. Being able to torch his body in different kinds of ways as Damian Adams was able to get out of the situation. Oh, what a big missile drop kick from Damian Adams. And now a comic boy. Damian Adams has one of the most lethal and physical strikes I've ever seen in professional wrestling as he's driving the knees deep into the gut of Ace Austin. Damian Adams most definitely has the size advantage in his matchup as he watching the face of Ace Austin. Ace Austin is in trouble trying to escape, rolling to the outside of the apron, but I can tell you, her in WFW Extreme, escaping to the outside of the apron is not really safe. Offense can land anywhere in this company. And Ace Austin just found that out the hard way as Damian Adams with a super kick to the face of Ace Austin. Covered 2 count. Ace Austin was able to power out. Damian Adams now wrenching on the neck of Ace Austin. Ace Austin is in trouble. He started off this matchup fast, but since then Damian Adams has been in control, grounding Ace Austin, which is a smart move, trying to keep Ace Austin on the ground, because if you let this man take fight, it will be a hard night to try to keep this man contained. And look at the athleticism from Damian Adams. Oh! Driving all his weight across the gut of Ace Austin, now driving that knee across the throat, lifting Ace Austin up quickly is Damian Adams. Super kick to the kisser. Straight jacket, German suplex, cover from Damian Adams. 2 count. Ace Austin was able to get out. What great offense from Damian Adams. Oh, Duck Stunner. Look at the quickness from Damian Adams. Pele kick. Ace Austin is in trouble. That could have been a knockout blow as Damian Adams is in full control in this one, looking for possibly a half and half suplex, but Ace Austin was able to get out of it. Landed a clubbing blow to the back of the neck. Ace Austin now clothesline and another clothesline. Ace Austin full speed ahead with a messy drop kick in the corner. Ace Austin moving fast and furious, going out to the outside, calling Damian Adams up to his feet. Possibly looking for a springboard attack. Springboard thrust kick, landing flush on the kisser of Damian Adams. Ace Austin throwing Damian Adams off the rope, wheelbarrow DDT, absolutely plants Damian Adams. Ace Austin getting in control now, standing Spanish fly, connects cover in the middle of the ring, shoulders down. Damian was able to kick out at 2. Ace Austin clotheslining Damian Adams over the top rope. Ace Austin is looking to land some high-risk offense, and he does. Toe play, puncher, lands. Ace Austin going to the top rope, looking to go back to it, whispering the wind. Don't land. Damian Adams was able to get out the way. Super kick again, and another straight jacket suplex. And game over. Connects. Smooth and lethal, and that is gonna do it. Damian Adams is the one to pick up some momentum after the loss last week. One mistake caused Ace Austin, just like it did when he went up against Prince Draco, and it cost him again tonight. Damian Adams is the one picking up some much needed momentum after losing to Tank Woods on the first ever episode of WFW Extreme.
I went through hell to advance to No Mercy to fight to become the first ever WFW Extreme World Champion. And I know tonight in the main event I will be facing either Barry Caveman at No Mercy or that coward J Money. I made it known in interviews weeks before this company started that I signed here to lead this company into the future and put it in great hands. I'm the only guy in WFW that is physically able to put this company on my back and take it to great heights. And either Barry Caveman or J Money is just a stop sign on my road to taking this company to the next level, and I don't stop at the stop sign. I run that bitch. So whoever wins tonight will have to go through hell at No Mercy.
It is now time for your WFW Extreme main event of the evening. Matchup is a bit personal after what happened at the end of the show of episode 3 last week between Barry Caveman and J Money. J Money jumped the barricade and attacked Barry Caveman after his matchup with Matt Luke. And you can see the effects of that attack. He was already put through hell in a matchup with Matt Luke over that knee, and J Money came out and made it worse. We all know J Money has one goal in mind while being here in WFW Extreme, and that is to take this place over and become World Champion.
His opponent from the Devil's Playground, weighing at 230 pounds, he is a devil, J Money.
J Money is officially inviting Barry Caveman to his Devil's Playground. You can feel it, folks. If you are in this arena tonight, you can feel it. The aura completely changes when this man enters the building. And the winner of this matchup will face the man we just seen, Tank Woods, at the first ever WFW pay-per-view No Mercy. It's a lot riding on this matchup. It's a big fight field here in St. Louis. Who will advance to go one-on-one with Tank Woods and No Mercy to fight to be crowned the first ever WFW Extreme World Champion? Who will lead this company to greater heights? But one of these men has to get through tonight. And the question is, will Barry Caveman need hold up throughout this matchup? It's a bullseye on that knee. If I can see it, so can this sick, sadistic son of a bitch, J Money. It has been one crazy night from top to bottom. We kicked off the night with chaos. And we're gonna end the night with a chaotic bout with a bit of personal feelings involved as Barry Caveman out the gate with a big boot to J Money. He's fired up for this one after what J Money did to him after his matchup last week with Matt Luke, throwing J Money off the ropes. Barry Caveman is pouncing on J Money with relentless blows to the face, and it looks like J Money is already busted open to start off this matchup, and Barry Caveman is going to keep landing the shots. Barry Caveman throws J Money in the corner and a shot right to the nose again, where that busted open nose is at as Barry Caveman tossing J Money halfway across the ring. J Money has it, got out the gates, and he pounced J Money outside the ring. Barry Caveman is on fire to start off this main event matchup, and J Money has yet to get going. You have to think that Barry Caveman will be fired up in this matchup to start off after what J Money did to him last week. This matchup is personal. At first it wasn't. At first it was all business, but it became personal after what J Money did to him last week. J Money now gaining some offense. Barry Caveman started off this matchup hot and fast. J Money is looking to slow down his momentum, now going after that knee. Oh my goodness, I told you folks, that is a bullseye. That is the official target throughout this matchup. As you can see, Barry Caveman is writhing in pain over that knee, and J Money is going to continue to attack that knee. And again, going back to that knee. Now J Money elbow across the knee, now just punching the knee repeatedly. Barry Caveman is writhing in pain. J Money don't care. If there's a reason we call this man a devil, as he's locking in a submission maneuver. Dead center in the middle of the ring. Will Barry Caveman tap out in our main event of the Go Home Show of WFW Extreme, or will he keep fighting? He's writhing in pain. J Money knows it. J Money has it locked in deep. But Barry Caveman is going to fight out of it. Barry Caveman fights out of it. Looking for a blow. J Money reverses. Body blow to the chest and a super kick. Caught him right on the kisser. J Money is in control. Bring it. Barry Caveman out now. Bucket bomb. J Money rolls him through, rolls out the ring. What is going through the mind of J Money? He rolls through the ring now. Look at the athleticism. What a stunner from J Money. Now he's attacking the arm. J Money has a clear game plan heading into this matchup. Come on, go ahead. And now a rolling thunder. J Money is in full control now as he's stalking Barry Caveman in the corner. Super kick, caught him dead on the kisser. And another super kick. J Money, oh my goodness, corkscrew, moonsault connects from J Money, covered, shoulders are down. Barry Caveman kicks out at two, getting that right shoulder up off the mat, and J Money is furious. He wants to end this matchup quickly, and he wants to end it now, going back to the knee again. J Money now repeatedly bringing the elbows into the knee of Barry Caveman. Barry Caveman started off this matchup hot, but has now since been held down by J Money. J Money tosses him out. Oh, what a kick. Caught around the temple. Now going back to the well again. Going back to that knee. This time, Barry Caveman is closer to the ropes. Will he be able to get to the ropes, or will he tap out? He's writhing in pain. You can see it all over his face, but he is going to fight out. Land a blow into the face of J Money. Barry Caveman now. Oh, what a... bringing the man for a choke slam backbreaker. But I don't think that was a wise decision from Barry Caveman. That knee is writhing in pain, but nonetheless, it was effective. Barry Caveman got him perched up on his shoulders. Oh, off the turnbuckles goes J Money. Big boot from Barry Caveman off the ropes. Leg drop. Barry Caveman gaining some momentum as J Money landed hard, high on his neck area. As Barry Caveman lifted him up over his shoulders and almost dang near driving him through the mat. Cover, this could do it. J Money loses, no he does not. J Money getting his right shoulder up off the mat, and as you can see, Barry Caveman could not believe it. Moving out, Barry Caveman laying in the bowl on J Money in the corner, lifting him up to the top turnbuckle. What is going through the mind of Barry Caveman? Is he running off emotions? It looks like it. Barry Caveman power bomb from the top rope. Stalking him in the corner now. Discus big boot. Discus big boot connected flush. Barry Caveman now. What a lariat. What a clothesline. Locking J Money inside out, and it's only a 2 count. These two are going to absolutely war in our main event. As Barry Caveman tossing J Money to the apron now, looking for a shot. No, J Money reverses with a forearm. Forearm shot, another forearm shot from J Money. J Money with a Canadian Destroyer out of nowhere. From the apron to the inside of the ring, Canadian Destroyer landed flush on Barry Caveman. Now J Money kicked dead to the knee. Kicked dead to the knee. J Money with another Canadian Destroyer. Barry Caveman is out. J Money is stalking him. Hidden blade. That's it. J Money moves on to go fight Tank Woods. No, he does not. J Money is pissed, saying he's looking to end it now. He's looking to end it all. Looking for the Devil's Playground driver. No, Barry Caveman fighting out of it. Barry Caveman fought out of it. Barry Caveman brings in J Money, looking for that Texas size power bomb, and it connects. That's it. No, it's not. J Money barely gets the right shoulder up. Barry Caveman is looking to end it for good. Pushed on the top rope. setting up her in motion. Yes, he is. He landed hard on that knee. He landed hard on that knee. J Money super kick to the knee. Knee to the back of the head. J Money lifting him up once more again. Devil's Playground driver connects. 2, 3, and J Money will move on to fight Tank Woods and No Mercy. It was almost inevitable that J Money will win this matchup. Barry Cayman was already at a disadvantage heading into this matchup with his knee. And here comes the man that J Money will go one-on-one with in the main event of the first ever pay-per-view No Mercy Tank Woods. Tank Woods sees J Money as a stop sign to what, in his eyes, is almost destined for him to be, and that is World's Champion. As these two lock eyes for the first time ever, standing in the middle of the ring for the first time ever, No Mercy is going to be a good one, folks. As Tank Woods goes head to head with J Money, and J Money tries to get an upper hand. Whiplash from Tank Woods. Will this be the sight we see at the end of the night of No Mercy? Tune in to find out.